That kills me every time. I'll be so excited.
Yo, so let's talk about something serious like this New York weather and how closely...
How I'm over it? I'm
Yes.
so over it. Like, it didn't snow this much last year. I don't know.
Yo, I think it only snowed like one time in 2020.
That's true.
It was like one day in January, and that was it. One day. I remember because I think I took my nephew outside and stuff. Like, so we played with that. But like, now he wants to go all the time, and I'm like, no, there'll be more snow days, and they really keep coming. Like,
that's the kind of winter I like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate the snow, but I don't love it either. So I'm good with one day.
Like, I like an inch. You know, an inch of snow, but like 8 or a foot and more, like that's unnecessary.
No.
God, if you're listening.
Mother nature, right?
No, but Texas is also getting the same thing now. Like, who would have thought they would have gotten New York weather too?
Isn't it regular to snow over there?
No, in Texas, typically like hot as hell. And now like they're getting snow. I'm sorry, I don't even mean to laugh. Shout out to the people that watch us and listen to us in Texas. But it's just so crazy. Like, I never would have thought Texas would have experienced this. And like power outages, they can't even like charge their electric cars tampoco, or have gas or power in their house. Like, it's serious out here.
Yeah, no, I saw a post that they're going through like there's a town or many towns that are going through like way worse than ever. Like, not even like New York City has experienced some shit like that.
Damn.
So it's like, damn. But there are ways to help too. They have some Instagrams that
GoFundMe.
Actually, I have them here. Yeah, like you can either send some food,
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, because I don't think they're able to even do that since, you know, their car aren't really working and stuff like that. You can Cash App a few people. We can actually leave that in the
in the description. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm down.
Let me see. Oh, look, it says please consider donating to keep these community efforts going, because a lot of people have been trying to help. Mm-hmm. You can Venmo or Cash App. And there's Lucha Dallas. There's Feed the People Dallas.
Oh, nice.
There's Austin Mutual, Late Hotels. There's a lot. So we'll put them in the description if anybody want to help.
Please help out. Like, $1 is fine. Food is fine. Like, just help out.
Yeah. You can always send some food too. But, yeah. Oh, and also we wanted to bring a guest. Because, you know, I did say last episode that we were going to bring a guest. But
that was supposed to happen?
Yeah. And they were, you know, determined to come too. Like, they were like, snow, storm, hail, we're going. We're going to be there. But obviously, things happen.
Yeah. Life gets in the way. But they'll be back. We'll be back as well. So don't even worry about it.
We don't have a choice. We here.
Seriously?
We have no choice.
We're like, yo, so are we going or not? Like,
are we? Should we skip a week?
I'm like, yo, like, what is you saying right now? Like, there's no question about this. We are in there like swimwear. Like, no.
I'm like, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. My fault.
I was really overreacting.
She brought me back. But yeah, let's start this podcast.
Let's do it.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys. We are your hosts, Natasha
and Steph,
back with another episode like every Wednesday. Shout out to you guys for supporting us. Please like this video, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell your baby mama,
your sappies, your hoes,
the kids. Maybe follow number 1, maybe follow number 2. Like, all
kids. I don't know if this show's for kids.
Damn, the kids over 13 or something. Like.
But yeah, thank you guys for all the support. We love you guys, and it's been amazing, honestly.
For real, I feel like that's what keeps us coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a winter storm out there. It don't matter. Like,
yeah, literally. Like, you guys really get into it. Get into our videos, our questions. And you be sending me paragraphs of like what you think of.
Participate,
and I love it. It keeps me going. Keeps us going.
And with that, we can start by talking about like the police. Like, you see how typically they're supposed to have body cams and they record what's going on.
Even their cars have, you know, cameras too.
So obviously, civilians also record their version as well, or at least most of the time they do record. But basically, so I saw this article that said that police have found a way to avoid being filmed. So according to Vice, police in Beverly Hills play music when live streamed, possibly to trigger copyright infringement and ensure videos are automatically removed.
Wow.
I just want to say how, like, That's hella smart.
I feel like
I'm
if you're
tight.
doing that, you're definitely doing something you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Like, I'm tight, but that is hella smart. Because it's true. Like, we were talking about our music for the pod, and, like, that could happen. But, like, these people are using it when they're getting recorded because they know, like, the industry, the music industry, or even the artist is not gonna like authorize this video to be played, or because it has their song. So that does make sense. But it sucks, like, if you're the one that they're harming, God forbid, or like they're being unjustly with you, and they're playing copyrighted music, like, it sucks.
I do think for now, they'll get away with it, but listen, people figure out ways to, especially now that we know about this.
Yo, when there's a will, there's a way.
By even like whoever said it or whoever.
This is why I wanted to let people know, because I'm like, yo, watch your back.
Yeah, I fucked up now, because now they're gonna figure out ways to, like, we gonna have this video up.
Yo, we got y'all. We got y'all. Don't play that. You know, authorized music. You know, they play.
Put
they
music
copyright
over
it.
that shit.
Yes. So you could argue like, nah, but my music is not copyrighted. Theirs is, mine's not, and you should play my shit. Like,
we also gonna work on ours on our YouTube, and like, I don't know, maybe we start singing now.
We can't be out here dictating shit, and like we don't have,
we gonna write a song or something and just sing it ourselves, even if it don't sound great. We just for that intro, because we scared.
Talk your shit, yeah. That's gonna
don't sue us or anything, right? It's just, we're gonna figure it out. But that's fucked up, because honestly, anybody that even thought about that,
that's what I'm saying.
Thought about
like,
it,
I can't even
like,
hate, because that's really smart. But damn, like,
no,
if I was,
it's like you're hiding something.
You that's true.
Are, which is fucked up, because we already go through a lot with music without music on the videos. Like, we already sing too much, and it's like, now you find a way to fuck us over, and I don't know. It's just fucked up.
Facts. So watch your back.
Right. So, do we want to go with trendies?
Yes, we should.
We should? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I did see this post that, I don't know why I always go with the relationship, though. Like, I'm just, honestly, we're gonna wait on the relationship.
Okay. I was about to give us, like, you know.
We jacked that we're not the politics podcast, but
that's what we give y'all.
Like a relationship podcast, apparently. So, no, but this is not about that. This is about the Free Britney hashtag. Maybe it's a fun fact. Did you know that it actually started, the hashtag that went crazy? It actually started with two girls on a podcast. Right.
Oh, for real? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it started on a podcast in 2019.
About like freeing Britney? I don't understand.
Well, they were discussing everything that's been going on with Britney, and like how it didn't make sense, you know, her life, and like everything that's been going on with Britney. Okay. And then they just, I guess someone said free Britney, like let her, you know, be free, like, and
let
shit.
Her rock, yo.
Right, like let her live her best life and shit. And that's how it started. That's literally how that shit started. Okay. Which I am all for that. Like, I've literally retweeted some shit or tweeted myself, free Britney.
We had I think like the 3rd or 4th episode of
we had a whole conversation.
You were like, free Britney.
Literally.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Listen,
now I get it. I get it.
I believe everything, especially something happened with Justin Timberlake, where apparently he was not the best person back then. He did some things that a lot of people didn't agree with, that were fucked up. And he just had to post something on Instagram apologizing.
Oh, yeah? Recently?
Yeah. And even her boyfriend came out talking about, like, one day he'll have, like, the right relationship with her, like a perfect relationship with her.
Wait, her current boyfriend now?
Her current boyfriend, yeah.
Wait, they don't have a perfect... I feel like no one has a perfect...
because her dad is very...
But I feel like no one has a perfect relationship.
Not that kind of relationship. Just more like she can't do what she want to do. Oh. That's why there's a hashtag on Free Britney, because she is very controlled. Like, they're controlling her life, basically.
Damn.
It's so much she can do. So I guess it's so much he can't do. Because, you know, they together. Yeah. They're in a relationship. True. So...
Yeah, right. I heard, like, she can't even drive.
Really?
That's what I heard. Like, someone has to drive for her, whether it's a boyfriend or someone else, but she just literally can't be behind the wheel. Because I guess her dad is like her legal guardian, so she can't really decide for herself about her life, because he technically has, I guess, all the rights
over her.
So yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty crazy.
And that would probably include driving, like.
Right. Okay. So I have another trendy. Apparently, Dwayne Johnson says
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yo, if you used to watch WWE with your brothers, with your sisters,
no more. We're gonna go with Dwayne Johnson.
My fault, but I'm just saying, like you know, you just brought it back. I used to freaking play wrestling, think I was The Rock too. Like
facts. Okay. Says he would consider a presidential run. That would be up to the people, though.
Oh, no wonder we going with Dwayne.
Yeah, we're going with Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah. We can't be calling him The Rock anymore. We're not that cool.
No, like JFK.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What is his real name? John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like even that was hard, but JFK, it's like, you know, a great nickname. But I feel like The Rock would be a great nickname for president.
I feel like if you were to search up the hashtag The Rock, it'd be like shit from wrestling that would come up. Like Dwayne Johnson, like what he's done. Because now he's an actor. He's more than that. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right. You're totally right. I don't mean to, you know, misdemean, you know, all of his accomplishments. You're totally right. I stand.
He's like, the most paid actor, I believe.
Oh, really? Qué chulo.
So he's out here. And it's, if he's trying to go for presidential, you know.
Got my vote. Well, it depends.
It was like same facts. Love him.
It depends. It depends. Because, like, if you going Republican or all these other parties, I don't know. Like,
I don't know much about it, so I feel like I just follow whatever he want to do. Like,
that's not good, Natasha. You gotta know. You're
right, because I should know more now that we are a politician kind of podcast. So I should know more, you would think. But
that's right.
But yeah, I would vote for him. Depending on what he has to say, I guess. Since, you know, Stephany convinced me.
And we are a politics podcast.
That's a fact.
I never thought we'd get here, you know.
I know. Okay, now let's get into the religious stuff real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
I saw a post on Hollywood Unlocked, which apparently I love now. Like, I'm always on there now.
Yeah, if it's not the Shade Room, it's Hollywood Unlocked. Like, yeah. There's, you know.
The Shade, but I feel like the Shade Room is a little more celebrity gossipy now.
Okay.
So I'm taking a break. But this one says, when a man is dealing with two women, he'll stay with the one who has a weak mind. The weak-minded one will think she won because she with him, but the whole time he wishing he was with a strong woman.
Oh, the weak-minded would think she won because she's with him.
That's not how they put it. But yeah, because she's with him. But he's scared to be with the strong woman because he is weak too.
Damn. That's crazy.
I kind of agree with that though.
I don't think so. Like, what if, whatever, he has two women, he stayed with the second one? Like, that doesn't necessarily mean
but I don't think
she's weak. He probably just got fed up with the first one. I don't know. They probably had longer. He was tired of her. This one was new. He probably was like, let me see what's in there. Like, I want to test the waters. I already know what's coming with, you know, my old love. Like, I'm tired of that. I want change. I want some positivity. You just never know.
I don't know. I think if there is a stronger woman and a weaker woman, or let's say like an insecure one, and there's one that's very confident of herself, that takes me back to that episode where we were talking about business women. And how men tend to be like insecure, or they feel like
damn, we need to bring her back. We always fucking talk about that episode.
No, we had it with Nam too, Steph and Nam.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but that takes me back to that. Like, I feel like when a man feels like that, he can not control a woman, but like, you know, a woman is very like knows what she wants,
independent,
strong-minded,
strong-willed,
and he's not there with her. He'll go with what he's comfortable with.
That. I mean, some men.
Right, some men, not all men. But
shout out to the men that ain't scared, okay?
Yeah. Just because I feel like they should go with the stronger woman, because I feel like the stronger woman will help them get uncomfortable and like will help them build. But
sometimes men not trying to be there. Yeah. Men not trying to get uncomfortable or build. They just trying to be here for a good time, not a long time. So it all depends on their goals. Or they're just like afraid to,
because you know, men have insecurities. They're afraid that the strong woman one day will like leave them assed out and shit. Which is possible if you don't, you know. You don't get your shit together.
But some men like that. Like, wow, she doesn't really need me. Like, I don't even have to be here. Like, I just choose to show up every day. And she acknowledges that and she loves me for that. Right. But I know that, like, if something were to happen to me, she will hold it down for me, my kids, my family.
But an insecure woman is able to do that, too. An insecure woman, they might be able to like cheat on them 1,000 times.
Perdón?
Like I'm just saying,
women
like,
would never. Okay,
there are women out there that taking a guy back, you know, more than enough times. I've said this before, but you know, because either they think the guy's gonna change or they're very insecure. They don't think that they can find someone else, I guess.
Yeah.
So I feel like when a man finds out your insecurities, not a man, anybody, honestly.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all kings, you know what I mean? I don't mean to come at y'all.
Kings, queens.
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
But I'm just saying, like, if they know you're insecure, I feel like they get away with more.
Oh.
Because a woman will accept more rather than a strong woman. You know what I mean? Like a strong man, like, nah. What? Nah.
Oh, he did this? Oh, can't stay.
Right. Nah,
sorry.
it's none of that shit.
Wait, but I only did this one time. Oh, that's one time too many.
You fucked up. On to the next one. So
I mean, I wouldn't know. I heard from a friend though.
I would know. Fuck out of here. Fuck up once. That's it. Okay. But yeah.
Okay. So I mean, related to relationships. Let's go with this question. Do you think a man that goes out with you, like let's say, you know, your boyfriend or you're dating,
Okay.
but let's say like we're going out as a group. Coincidentally, it's probably like 2 or 3 girls and the person that you're seeing.
Okay. So
do you think that person should pay for the outing, or you think like they should pay for themselves, you pay for you, your girls pay for themselves, or he should pay for you and him and then your girls pay for yourself, or he should just pay for everything?
I would find it okay. So there's nothing nobody has to do. Okay,
Right.
that's where I'm gonna start.
No obligado, like,
Right,
no.
nobody has to do anything. Y'all don't even gotta come. You know what I mean? Like nobody has to come to this shit. Let's put it like that. So if
Like,
you don't
it's
have the
COVID.
money,
You don't even have to show up, all
Right,
right?
you
You
don't
could
have
just
the
be like,
money?
nah, it's COVID. I'm not going.
you don't have the money, stay at home. You know what I mean? Like, but a man does not has to do it. If he does it, like once in a while, like, oh, he paid, you know, for our food, and I tell my girls like, yo, he paid for the food, whatever.
Yeah, but you saw how he paid for the food, right?
Or whatever.
I know y'all saw that.
Right. I would be like, oh,
Yes,
that's
this
cute.
is true, Gabriel. This is how we roll.
This is how girls talk. I would be like, oh, you know, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want anyone coming to the dinner expecting he gonna pay. Okay? Because I'm like, first of all, this ain't Jamaican. That's one.
We not sharing him. Like, we might be sharing this food, the appetizers, but him,
But this is
I doubt it.
This is what
I doubt it. Like, because you never know, but I doubt it. Like,
No, I know. Okay?
nah, sometimes you don't be knowing that you'll be sharing. Like,
That's a whole different topic. Okay? But no, I don't think anyone should go out anywhere expecting anyone is going to pay. Not the men, not the women, not your friends. If you don't have the money, again, stay at home.
That's
Do
true.
like a dinner
I agree.
at home.
I agree. So something similar happened to me.
Ooh.
It was like an outing. I was not the one with the man, believe that. But I was I was one of the friends. And I went with my money like
Ready.
Like, yo, we gonna go, but we only stay, you know, for like 1 or 2 hours, right? Because,
Right.
like, you know, a girl don't got this much money to, like, I'm like, yo, it's COVID. Bars close at 10, right? At 10.
Women's getting like 2 drinks, right?
I'm like,
I only brought 50.
I'm like, yo, you know I'm a lightweight, right? I'm only gonna get like 1 drink. I don't know how much y'all get, but I'm gonna just get like 1.
This is that finished her bottle, okay? She finishes a bottle by herself.
I would never. Okay, that was the old me.
Okay. That's different.
Right? So I pulled up.
Because I was just about to go, how you would never?
No,
That's what
that
you
was
say?
the old me. That was the old me. Because right now, girl, like, oh, by the way, our alcohol, our February free alcohol
Está fuerte.
yeah, I just want to be transparent in that.
Right, you
I
wanna
feel
be
like
real.
they deserve to know that, yes, this is not
Juice.
water. Exactly.
Okay. Mine is see-through, so juice.
But what day is it? Yo, it was almost February. I feel like we just needed like 1 more week.
Right.
So we did what we had to do. Like 3 weeks is a lot. So
So
I
since
just
we're being
wanna-
honest,
Yes.
Valentine's Day, we did drink a little bit.
okay, fine, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a lot. Like, I forgot about that Valentine's Day. You're right. But 2 weeks is a lot. So
Yeah,
I just
Valentine's Day and today was
Yes.
the only 2 days that, you know,
I don't want y'all to diminish those 14 days.
or the fact that we tried or trying
Thank
still.
you.
Because even after today.
Yes, we can always restart. Like,
Right.
I just want to say, if you don't accomplish your goals, that is not a driveway for you to just quit. Like, no, you don't accomplish it. You start with little milestones. You take it day by day. Next thing you know, you're a week in, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in.
And honestly,
like,
we're drinking less than what we would actually
seriously
drink. Because, like, we drank Valentine's Day and then, like, 5 days later,
Thank you.
we drank today. You know
exactly.
Usually it would be, you know what?
It would be sooner.
That's a different topic. How do we get here?
What were we going to
No idea.
So... yes, so my friend, I went like with my money,
right,
knowing that I was only going to purchase one drink.
Right.
But then, you know, one drink led to the other drink, and I was like, okay, I got money for two.
But then they bank account,
right? But then it was like shots, and I was like, okay, like I don't think I'm ready. And they were like, oh man, I was like, actually, I'm ready. Like, I was overreacting.
Now that I think of it, I can.
And then, like when I was ready to pay, they were like, oh no, I got it. I'm like, bet. Like, I didn't even ask if they were sure. I was like, I bet. Like, because I went with my money prepared, and I didn't feel like I overspent. Well, I didn't really spend anything, but I didn't feel like I OD'd.
Well, you can't handle
with the bill, because I didn't like whatever I got, I would have paid for if they would have never offered. So.
How do you feel about people that, like, you know, if it's like a group of 10 people,
they're like someone, OD and dip?
No, there's someone that's like, you know, going dollar by dollar, like what everybody paid. Like, yo, you ate this is and that. That's what you're paying.
I mean, I don't feel...
Or do you think the bill should just be divided total amount?
No, because... So some people would agree that it should be divided equally, because, like, we're all having a good time. Like, we're all sharing appetizers or sharing the meal. Like, it could be like that. But it also depends on, I guess, how much you make. How much you came with. Like, for example, if you ate elsewhere, but you're going to dinner because I guess it's like a coworker thing. You don't want to like ruin that relationship or that networking opportunity. So you just go, but you're already full. You didn't really order anything. It shouldn't be fair for you to pay for like a meal that you didn't really order, you know? So I feel like it's more like your means, because I guess we might be coworkers, but I might be your supervisor or your boss. I might not make the same, so it's not fair to you to have to pay for my like filet mignon and when you only got like fries and stuff. So I would like, if someone is doing that, I would understand their situation and be like, yo, they're right. Like, if they obviously did that with a purpose. They didn't want to overspend. This is probably going to make them over budget. I don't know, like, if they even could afford rent right now, because, you know, things happen and it's COVID.
I feel like I would be down with either or. I don't mind doing the whole math shit. Waitress, come back 5 times. I mean, I'm still not ready. Give me a second. You know what I mean? Like,
I use 5 credit cards.
Right. 5 different credit cards. Some cash, some in cents. You know what I mean? Like, we pay you $1 in cents. I don't mind any of that at all, honestly.
We negotiate the gratuity. No, that's what they...
Literally. Really? I don't mind any of it. I also don't mind... doing the dividing everything equally.
Same.
The only thing I would say though is like, if I know a person is ODing, I would like put them aside. I'm like, yo, you know, like if I hosted dinner with them, I'm like, yo, you know you OD, right? Like you got like 6 more drinks than everybody else, and like you got that, or like, or like you expect
how we handling that? How we that's true. That's
yeah,
true.
like I would be honest with them, because it's like you should be, you know, conscious with yourself. Like, okay, you know, I OD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I felt like I was conscious with myself. Like whatever I drank that night, I would have paid for. It just so happened that
because I don't want the person that's like in the dinner that only got drinks and didn't get any food to pay your drinks too. Like it's like, you know, you should be cautious. And I I wouldn't ever invite that person ever again, because I'm like, no, it doesn't. You don't think I don't have money for you and
right?
me? Like I don't want to pay you.
At this point, I might as well like get my own family. Like if I would be supporting you, like damn.
Facts, like chapea your nigga, not me. The fuck? Like how did I get chapea by a girl? Like right? Shit different. Imagine it's by a guy though. I'm not your bitch. You know what I mean? This is not
okay. So. I wouldn't say there. Right. I was about to say I wouldn't say I've been chapia. How do you say chapia in English? Like hustled, I guess. Yeah. Yes. So I've been to outings where, like, for example, they pay the first outing, we go again, I pay the second outing, like, because I feel like it leaves us on a mutual ground. It doesn't mean like they're hustling me or I'm hustling them. It just means like it just so happened that this time he paid. It just happened that next time I paid. Like, that's what it means.
Yeah, I've been there too. Like,
I know some women that are like, he has to pay for everything if he wants me to show up or like do this.
But I mean like a friend chapeándote. Like, I don't mean like a nigga. Like, if it's a friend, I don't mind covering my friends. If I got it, listen, we got it. But like, if it's every time, we don't got it. We don't got it. Está fuerte.
I have to get my own family at this point. Like,
at this point, we gotta get together. Right? Like, we are now one.
At least at this point, you owe me some kids or something because
something. Porque está fuerte.
That's OD.
But yeah.
So in conclusion, what was your answer? You don't think they
I would go with either or. I do not mind the whole everybody pay for their own thing. Mm-hmm. I don't mind that at all. Like, I don't think it's embarrassing or anything. I think it's fair. And I also don't mind the quick, you know, everybody dividing the bill. I don't mind that either.
By like whatever each person ate.
Yeah. Dividing just the total of the bill. Like,
as long as, you know, like, I'm not there stuck cleaning dishes because we couldn't afford the bill.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like,
that is my biggest concern. Like, that we are missing money. Okay.
Like,
if the money is there, right? I don't care how.
Like, if I offer to do these dishes, that don't mean I mean it. Like, in the back.
I would never
in the restaurant.
I wouldn't offer. But I'm just saying, as long as it's paid, I don't care. I don't.
Talking about tough work. Shout out to all the dishwashers in the restaurants.
Yeah.
And the people that be in the bus boys, the people that, you know, rely on tips. Shout out to them.
The real people, the hard workers.
Right? The essential workers. It's been rough. Like, this COVID a year in almost is real. So shout outs to y'all. If y'all don't think y'all are appreciated, y'all are. Don't let nobody tell you different. And keep working hard. You are noticed. So
yeah.
But yeah, talking about work, I have a question here. Would you rather have less work or more work you actually enjoy doing? I guess, would you rather have less work you don't like or more work that you do like?
Both.
Like, they actually sound perfect. Like, if I don't like it, I don't want to do a lot of it.
Yeah.
But if I love it, I'm here for it.
Literally. Like, if I could do this podcast all 7 days, I'll do it all 7 days and get paid, as long as I'm getting paid. But because I'm not getting paid, then, you know, stuff.
No, we've actually made, you know, a little money.
Right.
Emphasis on little, but we have made money.
And that keeps us going.
Right.
But, yeah, I would do both. Literally, if I don't like something, I don't know. Depends on the pay, I guess. Because usually if I don't like something, I would quit. I'm that person that will quit. I've done it plenty times.
I feel like I can adapt to, like, I've never taken a job I mind doing. Like, right. I've never, you know, like, if I don't want to, I guess, be a corrections officer. Like, if I don't want to be patrolling people, I'm not going to apply for that job. I'm not going to get it. So the jobs that I have taken, I have enjoyed. Like, I have liked.
I have, but till a period of time. Like, in the beginning, I love it. Everything is perfect. The people, oh my God. Then you get to know everybody. There's a little bit of drama.
Yes, and then your bestie, who's like 60 years old, quits or like retires and
so something always happens that makes me not like it anymore. But I've never, continue.
Same. So where was I going with this?
That you've never taken a job.
So yeah, long story short, like, whatever they have me doing at whatever job I'm doing, like, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time. Mm-hmm. So I will do it. Like, if I finished it, I won't be the type to be like, oh, you know, like, I'm done. I'm not going to tell them that I'm done. I'm going to just, like, do me until, like, my break or whatever. Like, no, because I feel like I could be doing so much more with my time, whether it's building your company or building my company. But, like, no, I'm not going to sit there and just waste my time. So even if it's work that I don't like doing, I'll do. Finish it and ask for more because I'm not gonna, or until whatever time I'm there for. But if it's work that I love doing, like, I'm there for forever. Like, I'll show up early, stay late, overtime, unpaid overtime. Like, it's been done. Yeah. So,
nah, if it's work that I don't like doing, I just rather not, like, even waste my time. Like, after some time that I don't like doing it, I would rather just quit. as soon as I find myself like stressed out or just don't want to be there,
I'm not really
or
giving
like
you 100% of me.
because there are people out there that give them this job. Like, they are ready to give 110%.
For real.
It's not me, though. I'm giving you, like, 10%. So...
I'm giving you 10%. You love it.
Exactly. I don't know how you love it. Like, fire me. Because I be trying to get that employment. But so whatever.
I remember when Natasha was trying to get fired. And Natasha was, like, number one in that store.
Yo, I was trying, when I tell you everything, no call, no shows. I was doing lateness. I was doing
one time you went on break to go like to eat or drink, and then you never even showed.
I never came back to work. I left at like 4. Never came. I was supposed to leave at 8. Never came back to work.
And everybody's like, "Yo, where's Natasha?"
Bro, and somehow I was like number 1. I'm like, I'm even selling.
Somehow you still had a job the next day.
Like, I'm not even at work. Like, what are we talking about?
What was your excuse when they asked you, "Yo, Natasha, what happened to you?"
I was like, I had to go. I had an emergency at home. They was like, yo, but let us know. I'm like, yo, you're right. My fault. And then next thing you know, the next day, they're like, yo, congratulations. You got number 1. I'm like, y'all got
excuse
me? Motherfucker, time. But the fuck? Where am I right now?
No, but y'all don't understand. I'm trying to get fired from you.
Literally, like, I was trying everything to get this unemployment.
I'm dead. Yo,
like,
shout out to that
you
job.
are our best seller. You'll tell you this shit.
You were like an ambassador or something.
Oh, I was a wellness ambassador as well. And I'm like, how I got here?
Imagine if you would have tried. Like, that would have been amazing.
I know.
You would have had like shares in that company. Yeah. You would have been like part owner. Gabriel was laughing, but it's true.
Listen, it was a headache. I hated that fucking job so much. But
yo, talking about owning a company though, shout outs to our girl Rihanna.
Ooh.
Okay, Robin. What's her last name? Fenty, right? Is it Fenty? I feel like it is Fenty. But I don't know. But yeah, so I think according to Shade Room, her Savage times Fenty, Savage Fenty, it's now worth $1 billion.
Yo, I don't have not one product. I'm lying. I had the highlighters and shit and the and the foundation.
Oh yeah, I think I gave you that for Christmas.
Yeah, you gave me one of those, and then I kept buying
Oh,
them,
nice.
So.
Oh, I didn't know you
fun.
still. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I did, but I stopped for a little bit.
Now I know. But yeah, I think that's awesome. Like, I think she's also like linked to Louis Vuitton. I don't know if she's like creative director.
Worked with Puma, right?
Yes, so she's worked with Puma. I think she's creative director of Louis Vuitton, but you guys can look it up. I know she's like related to that company in some sort of way. Also, she grew her own business, which is Savage Fenty, to $1 billion, which is a lot. And she's had albums, concerts. I feel like she owes us an album, but I don't think that's coming.
I had said in the past that now that we're talking about Rihanna, another business owner will be Kylie Jenner, and that I don't consider her self-made. Kylie Jenner.
I feel like I do.
No, but now my mindset is changing a little bit. That's why we say we always grow every day. You know
exactly.
What I mean? But the reason I say that, because Kylie Jenner does have a very rich family compared to Rihanna. Like, if we comparing both, I feel like Rihanna is I want to say but they're both self-made. Whatever.
Yeah.
But the reason I say that now I think that Kylie is self-made is because of Rihanna. Like, the way I look at her now, it's like she is self-made, but also if it wasn't for like Jay-Z, like basically helping her out like signing her and stuff like that, it's like she would have never been as big. Probably she probably would have. She probably would have.
If it wasn't for Kylie and her family.
Right. So at the end of the day, they both, had help in a way.
If anything, like, for me, I feel like if I had everything, or like if things were easier for me, I'd be like, yeah, I could do this whenever. Like, it's light. So I'm not doing it right now.
You would get lazy.
yeah. But because things aren't easy, I feel like, coming from Rihanna and her background, growing up in the Bahamas, like, it wasn't easy. So she had no other choice but to succeed. Like, failure was not an option, kind of thing. I feel like that's how I've lived my life too. Like, I feel like I can't afford to fail. Like, I'll fail, but I'll learn something from it and keep growing and keep succeeding. Because I just can't afford to just fail and not grow. But if I were someone who grew up in an affluent family who
I don't know,
like
I feel
were
like
lawyers and in the spotlight and traveled often, like I'd be like, oh, you know, like I have it all and I don't even have to do stuff. Like
I don't know. I feel like the pressure's on either way. Like I feel like if your family is out here,
so because they're successful, they're like,
it's like
they expect you to be
talking
successful
shit
as well.
Regardless, they're gonna talk shit about you. But it's like there's
that's
still,
every family.
Yeah, regardless they are, but it's pressure either way. Like it's pressure for you to get from the bottom to the top, and it's pressure to like keep up, which can
let us know if y'all agree.
Can lead to like because I feel like Demi Lovato, she had this issue with depression and like eating too.
Oh yeah, she had like an eating disorder back
and
in
it's
Disney.
Like, obviously she grew up in Disney, and it's like to me I would think it's because of the pressure of like fame
at a young
and like
age.
keeping up and staying up there and like what people say and how she look and whatever, and you gotta overcome all of that, and you gotta like, you know, keep pushing and be successful. So I feel like regardless, same thing with Kylie Jenner, like going from like nobody to like popping ass body.
Yo, for real.
Literally. It's like
she went from like no curves to like hella like more curves than me.
And she be getting hate like there's no tomorrow. Like I can't even imagine the shit that people be saying to her. And it's like to go from like overcoming all of that shit, and her family, her rich ass family, she's like the youngest one. Regardless, it's precious, what I'm saying. So I don't know. Do you
think that she and her BFF from like youngerings, Jordan Woods, do you think they should like mend their friendship?
I am someone that's not like, I'm big on friendship. Like I'm big on friendship.
I know that's right, because if you stop talking to me, like, no.
It depends what you do,
I will harass Gabriel. I will harass your mom. Like, everybody is getting flamed.
It depends what you do, though. Like, it depends what you do.
You know I'm not gonna wall out.
I know you.
Gabriel's ready to let me go, though.
Listen, my family is.
Gabriel's like, I'm tired of this.
So wait, you still? No, but it depends. Like, to me, I'm big on friendship, and it's like, I don't think that they should. I don't think they have beef, and I don't think they shouldn't have beef or anything. Yeah. But I don't think that's a friendship that like,
should be rekindled.
Need. Yeah, I don't think there's any need.
Damn, I feel like a friendship breakup hurts more than like
100%.
A relationship breakup.
100%. But it's like you get that one test, or you get a couple tests.
That's true.
It's like.
Like, damn, you could have sworn that they would pass it. Like, there's no doubt in your mind that they would pass this test, and then they fail, and you're like,
right? Like, it depends what you do. Like,
my life is a lie.
Some shit that I'm like, Stephany, really? The fuck? Like, I would get
okay, but if I do some shit like that, you know I'm an airhead. You know I'm an airhead sometimes.
I get turned off, and it's like, yeah, we're all human, and we all make mistakes, 100%. So that's why I don't think that I would never like hate you or a friend or anything. I just get over it, but I wouldn't like it wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah, I'm definitely the friend that would try to rekindle a friendship. Yeah, and Natasha is tired of that shit. So I have thought loud and like clear, and I've taken my time. I'm like, should I allow this person back into my life? Because Natasha's not with the shit.
Yeah,
like, and I'm not gonna roll with them if Natasha's not rolling with them, like, because I'm gonna roll with Natasha and them. But if Natasha not trying to roll with them, then like it's a dub.
No, because I'm not the front. Like, if I stop fucking with somebody, I'm not the type to be like, no, you can't fuck with them either, or like you're being fake. Because I know you, and I feel like you're regardless gonna be loyal to me, and you're gonna you can be loyal to them too. But you don't.
But I'm also the friend that's like gonna want to link with them and you, not just with.
That's
them
where you fuck up with me. Yeah.
With you. That's where like, no, I want to have a good time, all of us.
Yeah, like that's where she fucks up with me.
And I'm like,
yo, we can meet new people. Like, we can meet new people. You bugging the fuck out. Like,
and I'm like, no, Natasha, we got enough people.
She's like, no, that's it. Like, we grew up with these people. I know, I'm good.
But that's true. The longevity that you have with people, it doesn't influence.
I feel like a lot of people are stuck with that. They're stuck because, you grew up together and you know them for a certain amount of time. It's like they're meant to be your friends forever. And I'm like, no, that's a no for me. I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I will hang out with them from time to time, but it's not like I can't go back to like what we were.
Yeah, that's true. I get it.
Yeah,
it took a long time, but I do understand.
Yeah, but again, Stephanie hangs out with whoever she want to hang up. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Up, okay? She a boss.
That's a fact.
Whoever she want to talk to, she be friends with whoever she want to talk to.
Should we do what is it? Put yourself in my shoes and fun facts. Yes. No, we have to do put yourself in my shoes. Okay. So I got fun facts for days. I got y'all.
So this one is an intense put yourself in my shoes.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
I know. Girl.
I just want to let y'all know that we don't even discuss this put yourself in my shoes. Like,
I'd be surprised.
Natasha just be like, yo, I got one. I'm like, bet. Then I'll be like, yo, I got one. Natasha be like, bet. Like, and we just say it right here.
Reaction.
Yeah, it literally. If y'all saw the last episode about headshots, y'all know that was my honest reaction.
Okay. This one says, for those that don't know, I think this is the last episode where I'm explaining it. No. You know what I mean? Go back to the other episodes with what put yourself in my shoes mean. I'm kidding. I'll explain it. It don't matter. But if you're new here, Put Yourself in My Shoes is a new segment that we started this season where anyone can send us scenarios that they've been in or situations that they've been in or that has happened to them or someone they know. And they just want to know how we would react or what we would do in that situation. So this one says, I'm losing sexual desire for my girlfriend. Is this normal? If you were me, would you tell her or would you keep it to yourself and deal with it?
Oh my God, I have a fun fact related to that. I'm so excited.
Really?
Okay.
This one is intense.
It is. And it's so hard because we're not guys. So we it could be boyfriend. Yeah, it could be. No. It could be a girl. It could be a girlfriend too, I guess. No? I'm thinking of it as
they're saying they're losing desire for my girlfriend, but if you want to do desire for boyfriend,
okay,
this one.
No, but I'm saying I'm losing desire for my girlfriend. Could be a girl talking about their girl.
That's true.
Or could be a guy talking about.
Let's just say losing desire for my partner. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I should have said that to keep it more anonymous.
Yeah.
Honestly, this stays anonymous too. So.
Okay. Facts. What should I do? They said.
Is this normal? And if you were me, would you tell her or would you keep it to yourself and deal with it?
I think
it's tough.
Yeah, I love the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, or forever hold your peace. Okay. So I would let them.
I'm in court. Order.
I think I would let them know. Me? It's been a long ass week, I think.
You deserve it.
Of no alcohol.
Queen.
So
go ahead, queen.
But I think I would let them know only because I feel like honesty is the best policy. And if I let them know, they'll be like, okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll see what I can do. I'll get dressed up or wear some nice boxer shorts or great lingerie or spice date night up.
Yeah.
We'll rekindle what dating was like to make you fall again.
Well, this is not dating. This is sex.
Yes, but I feel like in order for you to want sex, you would probably have to begin dating again.
Okay.
Kind of fall in love with them again or fall in lust with them again.
You don't think someone can be into someone just like you can be into them, relationship wise, but when it comes to the bedroom, it's not there.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've done that.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not the relationship. The relationship is great. They probably dating and stuff, but the sex, she just doesn't turn him or her on.
Damn, that is a tough one,
right?
Gabriel, right? as a guy, Gabriel, we need some insight.
Gabriel's like this.
Gabriel's I'll take my cup and I'll go.
He's like, I'm not.
Gabriel no comment. No comment. Oh, you wouldn't lead with honesty? Why not? You don't think it's the best policy? What if they're clueless? No, but what if they're clueless? They don't understand the vibe. They just think you had a bad day at work.
They probably think they're killing it in the bedroom. They're like, yo, last night,
I
gave my best moves.
I know he wants some of this again.
WAP.
Yo, Natasha and this WAP.
I'm sorry. They're probably singing that
Oh yeah.
But this is put yourself in my shoes. So in that situation, this is why we have this segment. What
I already said I'd lead with honesty and I guess redate.
I think I would go with Gabriel. I don't.
Why wouldn't y'all say anything? No, it depends on how you say it, right, Natasha? It's not what you say.
It's how you say it.
It's how you say it.
Right.
I learned that the hard way.
But there are things that like can really like yes.
All right, I'm still learning that the hard way.
Let's just say this person gave this person pointers a couple times.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, these pointers ain't helping.
I remember
you know
that.
What I mean? Like that, if it's pointers, I'm down. At this point, like before, I was like, you know what? No.
I remember that.
I'm down with the pointers. So if it's pointers of like, yo, do this, maybe. I don't like that, do that.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk. But like, if I'm not sexually attracted to you, like
I wouldn't tell them that.
Like, get it up.
I wouldn't tell them that. I wouldn't tell them that. I'm not sexually attracted to you. That's a little too honest. Like,
is it normal? The question also was, is it normal? I think it is a normal thing to not be sexually attracted to somebody. Honestly, sex to me is a very important thing in a relationship. So it's like, I'm sorry, Gabriel, but if it's not working out there, it's like,
Gabriel, we're adults, okay?
But I'm just saying, like, if it's not working out in a relationship there, it's like, imagine marrying a person that you, like, that's going to be an intense thing.
How would you have kids with this person?
Exactly. It's an intense thing. So I feel like, be honest, say that, like, okay, I don't even know. I'm like, I want to be honest, but I don't.
Okay, so you heard it here first. Gabriel said he'll move on if the sexual desire isn't there. Natasha said she wouldn't be honest. I said I would be honest.
I honestly wouldn't say it.
I guess you take all of our pointers and all of our different point of views and you decide which one is best in your situation.
I would honestly break up with the person. I'm just... Listen.
Okay, so the Barcasol bros are at it again.
Or sisters. The fuck?
Fine. I'm Barcasol gay.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. We probably come back to it another episode.
That is a good one to ask really a good one. Different people. Like, if you are still unsure by the time this episode comes out, if you're still unsure of what to choose or pick, we'll come back to this question.
Right. Okay.
All right. And with that, we can head into our fun facts. I'm so excited. I'll probably just only do 2, even though I got like 6, because you know I got ya. But let me pick the best of the West.
Talk your shit or
whatever. Okay. Did you know that on average... Oh, by the way, I got this from Overfacts. I switched it up. I think I got my last ones from a psychology fact. But today I'm doing it on Uberfacts. Okay. So, did you know that on average, women blink 19 times per minute, while men blink 11 times per minute? Gabriel, don't laugh.
I just want to know why do you think that is? Shit out. Like, the fuck? Like, you just stare at somebody for like a good day and just like...
No, I feel like women get more nervous. 5. I feel like women get more nervous and they're like, oh my God.
Honestly, I believe it just because, you know... I tend to blink enough times, and
I feel like
when I blink, I'm out here flirting.
I feel like sometimes we're just so extra that we're like, no, you are gonna see these lashes, okay? Like,
or you're flirting too. You can flirt with your eyes and stuff.
That's true.
You know what I mean? True. It's like honestly, I am not the person that loves eye contact, but with a guy. But
let's do the next one though, because
let's go.
Okay. Did you know that...
I'm here trying to get into it. Because last time I flirted with a guy. Go ahead.
No, we can talk about it on the next episode. Did you know that Reverend Sylvester Graham invented the graham crackers as a way to prevent sexual desires?
They are dry as fuck.
So listen.
Shit is dry as hell.
Did you know that he believed that a person could become physically ill from sex, materialism, gluttony, and above all, masturbation?
So he didn't believe in sex.
Listen, he thought that a bland diet would curb sex drive.
So he didn't believe in sex at all.
Which is why we have graham crackers.
So he wasn't having sex?
Listen, I don't know all that, but I just know that it didn't work. All right, his invention didn't work. Like, people are still out here.
They're just not buying the motherfucking cookies because they're like, these should dry that.
Girl, what you mean?
They're not eating it every day.
The people that be going to school, the 4 through like 10-year-olds, they be packing.
No, they need those. Crackers. Okay, fucking pack them shits till you 18. The hell?
I'm dead. Okay, next fun fact. Did you know that using a laptop that's connected to Wi-Fi can damage sperm quality when placed on a male's lap?
Wait, what? Using a laptop?
Gabriel, are you paying attention? Are you listening to this?
Wait, say it one more time, real quick.
So, using a laptop that's connected to Wi-Fi can damage sperm quality when placed on a male's lap. Basically, any wireless network uses radio waves. Radio waves is a form of electromagnetic radiation, which is what affects your sperm count or your sperm levels. I was going
like this.
I mean, that's anything. That's anything from like a phone to a laptop to like anything that carries Wi-Fi. So yeah,
I didn't know.
Just know.
I don't know if I wanted to know, but here we are.
Oh, and last one. Did you know that couples with silk sheets have sex an average of 4.25 times a week?
I would understand it though.
Which is twice as much as couples with cotton sheets. So basically, what we're trying to say is change your sheets from cotton to silk. Ooh, put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes, girl.
I don't think hotels got them silk sheets. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen, bring your own. So for the put yourself in my shoes, listen, bring some.
We're gonna come back with that
into the bedroom. Okay, whatever works.
I feel like silk sheets make you feel sexy and stuff,
and they're so smooth.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're gonna come back to that. Put yourself in my shoes because I'm so stuck on that.
I guess we each have silk sheets that we out here like. Ooh,
I've had them. Okay, if that's the question.
So that's all we have for today. We hope that you enjoyed and that you had a good time. We are happy to be back, and we love that you guys are tuning in. Make sure that you follow us at Talk Your Shit Pod on Instagram, on Twitter, our personal accounts at StephanieMX3,
Barkasel,
Gabriel's Everything accounts at LFN Network, at Learn Filmmaking, at Ghana Pictures, at Producer Ghana.
All right.
Like, yo, your faves could never. You heard this?
Your producer could